Jump the command grab.
Oh.
Oh. Uh-oh, and he's gonna cook.
Oh,
Oh, that is
holy
cool.
shit! That combo did 46-26, which puts it
That's a 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10. All right, style.
Style.
10, I'm sorry, 10. That, oh, that's so cool.
Oh my god.
I love the balance and I love catching them in the air. That's so awesome.
Yeah, I'm comfortable giving that a 10 as well.
You can't get much better at deep. I'm giving that a 10 out of 10. Execution. All right, let's look at this shit. I don't even have to really try this to know that to have them like be high enough for this part in the juggle, you gotta be like pretty precise. And those are some tight inputs to get that properly, I'm pretty sure. Honestly,
Yeah.
I think overall I'll give it around the same as the other one for execution.
Yeah.
Where it's probably like a 9 for me overall.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go with a 9 as well.
I'll give it a 9 as well.
My only gripe with this is because this very specific starter, it's another matchup specific starter.
Yeah.
Oh, the throw?
Because you're jumping a command grab.
Not only that, it needs to be punish counter for the wall bounce. You have to hit heavy kick immediately after you jump because you have to hold down that button the whole time. You see Deep's like charging the move right after he jumps.
Oh.
You have to hold heavy kick for like a full
like, you
second.
Have to commit to it.
Yeah, you gotta commit to that shit. And if they block it, they block, you don't land like normal. You get put into this weird like jump back air state that happens to him even if they block it. And they have like a year to like walk up and get a punish counter with almost anything. What are you doing?
I do like that it's against someone though, so that'll make it definitely. I'll give it a 4.
Alright, so 4, 4, and 5, that is a 13.
Alright.
Oh, I know what this is. It's the thing I do.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Oh,
yeah.
He did the Jinrai loops in after it. That's actually different.
Yeah.
I like that. I'm not counting the throw as part of the setup.
Yeah.
No.
But
It's just a DP punish.
Yeah. 5 over 4. That is a 6 out of 10 for damage.
You could, and this is what would make it a 10 out of 10 for me. EX Dragon Lash. Then you do EX Jinrai into the medium one that ground bounces again into Shippu Jinrai. Or level 3. I don't know if the level 3 will fully connect though, but Shippu Jinrai. So
yeah.
That would be a 10 for me, but I will give this a 9 for style.
Yeah, honestly, I like this being a 9.
Yeah.
Alright, so execution.
So,
this is probably a combo where it looks easier than it really is.
Yeah.
Because it does look surprisingly simple, but I can definitely see how there could be some weirdness that you have to account for to make sure that this hits. So because of that, I want to give this like an 8.
Yeah, I'm thinking an 8 for execution.
because you're saying, well, okay, because he has to catch your. You know, I'm cool with an 8.
So 8's across the board, 24. Alright, so practical, it's a DP punish. He's only using half of his drive. He does a little over 50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing that's throwing me off for this is that it's a DP punish, sure, but because of that run, it's pretty much locked to being only a DP punish.
Yes.
So while in my mind a DP punish would be like an 8, the fact that this can only be used as a DP punish knocks it down a point for me. So I'm gonna say a 7.
I like going with an 8 for this.
Alright, that is 23 for that. And we have a new leader at 80.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, that's a hell of
Oh,
a
no!
That's... What the fuck was that?
Oh my god.
Man really just did empty jump instant overhead?
Okay, 4730 is...
4730 is a 5 out of 10.
Okay. I'm gonna give it a 9 for style for this one.
I'll agree with you
I'm
there.
cool.
Not 9 out of
I'm
10
cool.
for style.
I'm cool
Though
with
much of
that.
that does come from the surprise factor.
Yeah. It's not like the most execution heavy thing in the world, it's just hella surprising.
Yeah.
I would say I would give it like an 8 or maybe a 9 if he did the Stridlov afterwards. But I'm gonna give it a 7 just based on that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm thinking a 7 for this.
So
Again,
I'll give it an
JP
8.
is one of the more difficult characters to do combos with, or anything really,
Yeah,
but...
I'm at once again, I'm at like a 7.5. I'm gonna move mine up to an 8.
I like the fact of it being an 8, so I'll give it an 8.
I'll still stick with 7.
So that is a 23. Alright, practicality. I don't know anyone that is in this situation for the first time that won't get hit by this.
Yeah. No, fucking, if I never saw this before, this would guaranteed hit me. This would guarantee hit me. It's not the most practical thing in the world, but I still kind of want to give it an 8. I want to give it an 8 minimum, maybe even a 9.
I'm gonna give it a 9 just because it's not something that'll happen every match, because, like, once again, even I don't get to do this setup because it requires, like, the whole, like, forward heavy kick in the corner. But I've been in enough situations that you know how to play JP. It's not hard to set them up to go into that. Like, in the how many, like, I was on, like, 2 10-win streaks today, pretty much, like, give or take. And in, like, almost half of those, I got this setup.
Yeah.
So, you can do multiple things from this. You can do the thing I was doing from it, or you can go for his, like, instant overhead thing here. So this is pretty... I'm going to give this a 9 for practicality. Just because I know I've gone into that, like, similar setup how many times.
For me, I think I'm gonna
9.
give it a 10. For me, I think I'm gonna give it a 10 because I think it's a setup that really shines it. It's just such a... It feels like such a good setup where you have so many options to just kind of fuck with your opponent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So even if you don't get that that empty jump off, if you know they're gonna just block high, you can always just go for the low or.
I mean, in any case, you're getting hella mixed.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. In any case, you're in fucking danger.
Alright, so 10 and 2 9s.
Yeah.
28. That's a
Holy
new
shit,
leader
is
at
that-
83. So much shit's happening on the screen. I'm reading later and I'm watching the combo now.
Alright, yeah. Good idea.
Wait, I'm gonna need to watch this again after. What? That's...
Oh, not the pixel!
That's actually impressive.
Alright.
So 5.8 is a 7. So as far as style, this is just very Ken stuff.
Yeah.
Like the EX Jinrai in the middle of the like crazy shit loops that's doing the second one, I do very much like. So I will give that around an 8.
I was really tempted to give it a 9 for style, but I think I'll agree with you on the 8.
Yeah, I might bump it up to a 9. Because I didn't expect to like trade combos out of anyone else. This is just because I play him a lot. I'll bump it up to a 9. And if he would have done the second EX, I would have gave it a 10. But I'll bump this one up to a 9.
I literally said at the beginning that I was gonna give it a 10 anyways.
Okay. So
Alright, well, that's up to you then.
that's a 27. Alright, execution, where you do like the medium-heavy target combo into this. This is very hard to get the second one properly. This straight jump one, where you do the heavy kick version and that launches, this is easier. But then you have to still hit it perfectly to get the EX Jinrai loop. And then last one to do this, and the heavy one. And once again, he is correct, the lowest point possible for the last Jinrai.
Yeah.
To get the animation and not the sour spot. So execution-wise, they were very good with the crazy kick moves. I'll give it a 9. No.
I was originally gonna give it an 8, but the more I think about it, the more that I think that this is a 9, especially when you consider this as like a single sequence.
Mm-hmm. If he would have done the launcher, this does more damage, but if he would have landed and for the jump here, when he baits it, if he would have done into the target combo again and did the harder loops, it would have been a 10 for execution. I'll give it a 9.
Yeah.
I'm cool with a 9 as well.
Alright, so that's 27 for that.
Practicality, I'd say, is actually above that. The one thing that's setting me off a little bit for practicality is the fact that he's starting off with low health for CA, whereas this feels like the sort of sequence that this feels like the sort of sequence that would happen at round start.
Yeah.
So that's my one concern.
Practicality.
But obviously the combo would be the same whether it's level 3 or CA, so...
It still gains points. I'm going to give it around an 8. Because, like, normally I would say, like, 7 just because it's of the starter for Dryden Lash and how hard it is to do. But if once you did Dryden Lash start, it gets a point back for me in the fact that Dryden Lash itself is a good corner carry combo. And then once you're in the corner, that's when you jump and bait the throw and then get the crazy kick loops.
Yeah. So yeah,
I'm giving this an 8.
I'm gonna give it an 8 as well. I can agree with you on that.
That's 24, and that is 85, which is a very good score.
My party's up the roof, I get that grinding. So I'ma tell the truth, I get my grind on. We gonna pressure, make all of these diamonds. I tell them get back, stay back, fast track, big like big facts. I fast that, yeah. I'm trying to get ahead, get out the way. I move forward, stand back, I break away, I'm about to bring it. I ain't never backing down. So step up to the plate, I'm a city from the town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this crown. I'ma go and look around.
Meaningless effort! To action!
Oh, he's doing JP.
JP? Alright, Drive Impact.
Oh, is he's doing the thing.
Oh!
Oh, wait, what? Oh! What the fuck?
What? Hold on!
What?
Slow down!
Oh shit! Oh, he's cooking!
Oh my god! I'm just over here like, slow down! What
Slow
the
down.
fuck?
Let's run that
Hold on.
back!
Holy shit! Oh, he just raised a new kind of style. Holy fuck!
Alright, hold
And he
on.
didn't use all drive. He didn't use all drive. Who the fuck did he bring over here, Ray? What the hell?
4.5.
More drive less than Jamie does!
Okay, style.
Wow.
Based on the fact we lost our fucking
10.
collective minds.
10. 10.
Fuck it, 10.
That is.
Fuck it. Put an 11. I don't care.
No, we're not doing that.
10.
You JP players are on crack.
Holy shit.
How do you guys come up with this shit?
I'm giving that a 10 for style. There's so much creativity in that combo.
Yeah, I think that's a 10. I think that's a perfect full marks for style. 10, 10, 10.
Execution.
how I'm thinking of this here is that it's a difficult combo to learn, but you can get it consistent.
Yes.
Even with all that movement stuff.
Yeah, like
Even so, like, because with all of that shit going on, all of that you have to keep track of for one combo, that's like an 8 minimum for me.
I'm giving it a 9. It's not a 10 because I don't feel like it's a combo I could drop, but it's definitely a 9.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll give it a 9.
9.
I would pull my hair out trying to recreate the combo.
Practicality. Drive impact flash, drive impact reaction.
Drive impact reaction, very practical. Unless you're like me and you have the reactions of a fucking goldfish.
And you still have gauge.
But most people can react to that.
I also want to remind everyone, you don't even really need to do this. Like, it's the full effect because drive impact takes away some of it. But you can still do this combo just without as much of the drive eating effect, just by like getting to hit and drive rushing and confirming into it. I'm gonna say for practicality, this is pretty good. Because of that, the fact that it's a drive impact starter, and he is like cashing all of his super into it, but he's eating away his opponent's drive gauge while not spending all of his own.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give that a 10 for practicality.
I'm
now.
still gonna hold on to a 9, but I can definitely see you making the case for a 10.
I'm gonna go for a 10. I feel like it's such good util to use against the opponent.
So Trish, you do have a 9, right?
Yes.
Actually, mine's gonna be a 9 as well. I'm gonna do 28. And that is a new leader
That might be a new leader.
at 90.
Jesus Christ!